Thank you, Kyoka. Hello, my name is Yasuko. I'm a colleague of Kyoka and staff of International Center too. Thank you for your participation today. Let me introduce about our dormitory. We have dormitories for men and women. It only takes 5 minutes on foot to from campus. Room cost includes fuel, water, and light expenses. In the dorm of men, everything you need is already furnished in the room. There is a bed, main kitchen, bathroom, air conditioner, refrigerator, and microwave. Moreover, our dormitory for men was renovated in 2020, so it is brand new. Next, the dormitory for women is called K-House. It was built in 2013. There are two types of rooms. With type A, private room, 7 or 8 students share a kitchen. The bathtub and toilet are in private rooms. With type B, shared room, 4 students share both a kitchen and bathroom. Basically, female students can live in the dormitory for 1 year. Male students can live in the dormitory for 5 months. After that, students can move to an apartment close to our new campus. The room rent around the university is about 30,000 yen for 1 month. This is a detail of our dormitory for women. Please take a look at the monitor for a moment. It shows the difference between type A and B. How did you think about our dormitory? We always receive a positive feedback from students, so I think you will find our dormitory very comfortable for living. Next, this is a message of the student who graduated from Bekka in 2019. Now she is studying at Kurume University as an undergraduate student. Also, because her grades are excellent, she is receiving a scholarship. If you have a look at her message, you will see that she had a productive and enjoyable time in Bekka. Okay, then I'll show you a video made by the student who graduated from our Bekka program. He explains the features of Bekka and introduces what our campus is like.
Hello guys, my name is Hikaru and I came from Indonesia. Now I'm studying Japanese language at Japanese Language School under the Kurume University in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. So today I will introduce you to the Japanese school itself and the surrounding area in Kurume University. So let's go!
This is the main building of Kurume University, and this is the 1000 building. Inside this building there is a lot of computer that you can use, or you can just study in the lounge area. This is the library of Kurume University. In this library there is a special corner called International Student Corner. In that section, you can find a lot of Japanese language books that you can use for learning. This is the ground area. This is 800 building where all of the international students studying, and this is the scenery that you can see from 6th floor.
Okay, now you already know a little bit about Kurume University, and now I will tell you about my experience learning in this Japanese language school for 2 years.
These past 2 years has been a roller coaster of emotion and hard work for me. I never learned kanji before and a lot of other problems also. But the teacher in here is really helpful and pushing me through these problems. You can discuss your problems, not only life problem but also learning problem. In this Japanese language school, we not only learning Japanese language but also the teacher prepare us to enter in Japanese universities. The teacher teach us how to do speech, presentation, manners, and other stuff.
Okay, that is all for me. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you're interested into entering this university or entering the Japanese language school in here. Yeah, okay, bye.
Okay, how was the video? I'm sure you could get an image of our campus. Next, let's have a closer look at this slide, which shows about the JLPT test. As you know, the JLPT is an abbreviation for the Japanese language proficiency test, which is a test for measuring Japanese proficiency for those who do not speak Japanese as their mother tongue. Also, it is the most famous examination, not only in Japan, but also in other countries. As you can see, the JLPT pass rate of Bekka students is very high. In order to enroll in Kurume University and other Japanese universities, international students have to take N2 level or more. In Bekka program, Japanese language instructors will provide maximum support so that students can improve their Japanese proficiency and pass the JLPT test. When you completed your study at Bekka, it is high time for you to decide where to go to study at undergraduate or graduate level. For example, these are the postgraduate activities of our students. Nearly 80% of students have entered further education. In Kurume University, there are so many benefits you can enjoy as an international student. That's why most of Bekka graduates choose to enroll in Kurume University for their further study. So having dealt with graduation from Bekka, I now want to move on to the introduction of Kurume University. In this section, I would like to tell you about our faculties and graduate schools. This is the outline of our next section. First, I'll give you a brief introduction about faculties at Kurume University. Second, I'm going to talk about the benefits of Kurume University for international students. Thirdly, we will move on to the scholarship system at Kurume. Finally, I'll talk about the tuition fees of undergraduate and graduate students. In Kurume University, there are 6 faculties and 13 departments. Now we have only a domestic entrance exam, so we therefore recommend enrolling in these faculties after completing JLPT Bekka. Many students have questions about the School of Medicine of Kurume University. However, for international students, it is too difficult to enroll in because of its course requirements. Next, let me tell you about the advantages of international students who enter Kurume University. Firstly, the tuition fee for the faculties of literature, law, economics, and commerce will be discounted 40%. Secondly, the tuition fee of the graduate school of Kurume University would be 50% off. Thirdly, Kurume University and its graduate school have several scholarships. We have an original scholarship system, especially for graduate students. Fourthly, we also have Kurume University Hospital. In case of disease or injury covered by insurance, when university students and graduate students see a doctor of our hospital, they can get a full refund. Finally, entrance fee will be reduced for Bekka graduates. I'd like to move on to the next topic. It's about scholarships for international students. We are very pleased to introduce our original scholarship system in Kurume University. It is for graduate school students, and most of graduate students can get a scholarship by this system. In our system, international students at the master's program can obtain 30,000 yen per month, basically for 2 years. And international students at doctoral program can obtain 60,000 yen per month for 3 years. So graduate students do not have to worry about their financial situation and can concentrate on their research. We are very proud of our scholarship system to be unique and valuable for international students. Of course, there are various scholarships other than our own. Regarding other scholarships, please have a closer look at this chart. There are a number of scholarships that foreign students can apply for financial assistance. Now, let's look at the next topic, tuition fees of undergraduate students. The total fees of the faculties of literature, law, economics, and commerce is 1,080,000 yen. In this topic, the most important point is that the tuition for international students will be discounted 40%. Moreover, the entrance fee for students who graduated from Bekka would be exempted 100,000 yen. In this case, the tuition for international students is 719,000 yen. So that the cost difference between Japanese students and international students is 368,000 yen. The Graduate School of Kurume University has 4 research sections. In order to study economics, law, international politics, social welfare, or Japanese education, students can research at the Graduate School of Comparative Studies of International Cultures and Societies. To study about commerce, marketing, and accounting, students can research at the Graduate School of Business Administration. We also have graduate schools for the field of psychology and medicine. Applicants need to obtain N1 or greater on the JLPT to study at our graduate school. This is a chart of tuition fee of master programs at our graduate school. Again, I'd like to emphasize that the tuition fee is comparatively cheap for international students in Kurume University. If you graduate from our Bekka program and go on to our graduate school, your tuition will be 280,000 yen cheaper than usual. Finally, this is a doctoral version of tuition fees. This graph also shows a great advantage of tuition fees for international students. So let me wrap up our presentation. Today we explained about Kurume University, our Bekka program, and benefits for international students. So did I make you interested in our university? If you think Kurume University is the right destination for you, we hope you apply to Bekka program in Kurume University. Now you can see the QR codes of our website, Twitter, Facebook, and our direct email address. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or for further information. So now let's proceed into a question and answer session. My colleague Ayaka will be taking the next one. Thank you.